Everything. No, it's just like that.
Move slowly.
Yeah, everything. It just start like this. This man. He's a Sufi man. He study about Marifatullah, about recognize himself and recognize his God, go on like that. And for several years, I mean, like he have a test. I mean, all what he done, he tried to do good in Shariat way on this. He tried to do good, and people start point at him. This is not right person. This guy is running away. This guy is bad. He's misjudging all the time, upon him. But he's relaxed. He try his best to not to reflect back. He tried his best not to react back upon what people said over his appearance, over his knowledge, And then one day he got tired. After several years he got tired. He said, alright, I will teaching you guys to do the right thing. In order to teaching you guys to do right things, I have to do wrong thing. What he do? And then he starts to do crazy thing, which is very wrong. And everybody start look at him, He doing something and he let people know this is by him. I'm the one who did it. And then people start look at him. Everywhere start angry, look at him, and then he's standing in the marketplace. Standing there in marketplace and look at. And they saw him. The guy come, grab him, and then start to laugh. The moment they grab him, you are the one, and then he laugh loud. They smash him, he stand up, he smile, look at them, he smile. And then the other come, kick him, he smile. And slowly he start to enjoy it, Enjoy it, and then one old boy come try to stop the situation. One young boy try to stop the situation. The young boy come, hey, stop, Papa. He called his papa to stop beating this man. Why? You act so violent. And they was, you don't know what he's done. And the boy said, it's enough. It's too much. Don't see the face bleeding. And then he still smile, And then the boy said, why are you smiling? The more you smile, the more angry they will come. They think you try to show to them that this kind of beating, this kind of kick and punch mean nothing to you. Don't you feel pain? He said, yes, I feel pain. Pain is another situation inside me. But understanding is another situation. I've been looking for, I try to, my best for the past, doing good thing, to make these people reflect in that good thing. They cannot. Every good thing I'm doing, they reflect in judging me and condemn me, say I'm running away in religion, sesat, all those stuff and this and that. I don't know how to make they use their brain, nice, right tracks. You understand? Then I do bad things. And then they come wallop me. That means they are doing the right thing. So, this is the first time I got to see these people doing the right thing. Finally, I success to make them doing the right thing. Because when I talk about spiritual, I got talk about ma'rifah, tasawwuf, they are always against me. While this thing is so true and so clear in Quran. But they against me. So now I'm doing the wrong thing.
No, pass.
Then it's should it right,
True.
It goes as how it should go. People doing wrong, you have to punish them, whatever it is. Okay? If somebody steal, you caught them. If somebody lie, you tell they lie. But when I'm doing the right thing, I'm telling about Awaluddin Ma'rifatullah, I'm telling about Salat, you have to khusyu and tawadu. And they against me so much. So I stopped doing this, I'm doing bad thing. And they against me, this only the right thing to do. So for the first time, I see them doing the right thing when they're against the wrong thing.
So happy.
So he's happy. He said,
Of course. Of course, happy.
"This is Mansur Al-Halash one time, you know, when he say Ma'al-Jibati Lillallah, and then he's standing there and they caught him down and they wallop him up there, and he smiled, he laughing. They threw stone, he laughing. They give a knife, he smiled. And then when the teacher said, "Oh man, I gotta do something," because why? Everybody doing something. If they say, "Hey, Al-Junaid, you are not against him. You must be on his side." So he said, "No, cannot be." So he run, he take flower, bunch of flower. He act like, "You bastard!" He threw it. Tam, and hit his face, and he see the flower, and then he see the one who threw it, he start crying. Then people say the stone come to your face and everything come to your face. They beat you and you smile. Why this flower make you smile and make you cry? Then at that time he start to say, this flower coming from the person who understand me but cannot back up me. The stone or the wood come from the one who don't understand me. That's normal.
That's normal, true.
You see, this is what painful when somebody know this way.
But cannot.
They know this way is right, but they try to again because they say what? You cannot speak this thing in public. Say why? Those times, yes, cannot. Because we have so many stupid people be a leader. And we don't have internet, we don't have exposed thing like this. But now the world is open. Quran you can read even everywhere. So why I have to be hiding? Come along, then talk about the right things. What's wrong with it? You know, and then you will bounce to against your own feelings, between your brain, your thought and emotion, and what you feel, which is deep inside your heart. They have another heart which is saying, what you're doing is wrong. You're not khushu. You never focus 100% in your salat. You're not khushu and tawadu. Your heart no. And your heart always tell you after you pray. But you against it. Because why? Because people out there. That's why I say this man, he don't know what to do. He's doing wrong thing. To teach them, to help them to do right things. So this is what happened in the society of Islam now. Yeah, it's very sad. Because why they think knowledge and recognize can mix up together. No. You understand? When the one you recognize has nothing to say. When the God with you and God say, I'm nearer to you more than yourself to yourself, where is the part to bend down? Who you bend for? And who the one who bending? So this is, sometimes all the Sufi, you see them doing so many opposite way. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is self, nalwa. Can you imagine, he ordered Prophet Noah to build up the ship on top of the hill. You cannot find any German guy who built the ship. I mean the big ship, the hills. And then they said, yes, we're doing on top of the hill.
Where?
No, I mean architect nowadays. Okay, they can.
cannot.
Everybody will against. Are you out of your fucking mind or what? How can you? So, but no.
No logic.
Yeah, no logic. Yes, logic is dead on this part. So, and then, are you good with the medicine and you have disease the whole body? Ibrahim loved Ismail in order to slaughter. So, everything is, if you read in Quran, everything is so opposite what we are now. Ayub, Jacob, he loved Yusuf. Jacob loved Joseph, not Jesus, Yusuf. And then God separate them. And then Moses, for that Pharaoh time, on that time, he said every newborn son killed. And then Moses want to be his son, Pharaoh's son, adopt. So this all, when you on Marifah, when you on this, totally different the way how it should go. Totally opposite. That's why society nowadays, all the religions people, when I grow up in my village, I see this turban, it's just like Arab people dress, and I see this is holy man, this is Ustad, this is Khalifa, this is whatever it is. But suddenly I just realized this is a matter of the age. When it comes to the certain age, they change. Last time they are rockers or whatever it is. When it comes to old, and then they come all the whites coming and they change. And then the young boys look at them like how I look at those. But for me, the one who grew up with me, they say, you're fucking 50 years old, you still having hair like this. I say, so what? And you want to change because what? You think certain age come on this part, you have to wear like, people see you are like Arab already. So, when come to understand about Sufis, you don't give a damn like that. Appear and discipline. Either you understand it, you understand or not. The heaven is you. The hell is you. Indirectly, you can say they're very much part of God. It's part of you. And if you want us whole of it, you have to have no more you. Because God said it's only Him. There's no third party or this and that. When it comes to Marifah, when it comes to Shariah, when it comes to Fiqh, Usul, Tasawwuf, like we talked this morning, that's different because that's His knowledge. You need something to put. You need something to give example. But in Marifah, Laisa kamislihi syai'un. You cannot find anything on this 7 earth, 7 sky, and between inside it as a God. It's totally limited edition. It's totally solid. Only one. You cannot find anything like it. It's just like you. You cannot find another you. Similar, yes. Look like, yes. But the real you
Not the same.
cannot.
True.
So this knowledge now is coming slowly in Malaysia. When my new Prime Minister said, Tun Mahathir said like, some part in Quran you don't understand. I think he tries to sarcastic to make people see. Are you the same with me, or you have any doubt, or you just follow, blindfold follow?
True. Like
Yeah.
most people do.
Yes.
True.
How one day you know what about one day you know, you suddenly realize what you follow is not right. And then it's too late. You say what this is what my grandma do and my papa do. And me could be my kid, I will teach the same. So when you don't got a right at the beginning, in the end, difficult for you. So the knowledge what is the beginning inside the religion, awal din ma'rifatullah, the value of love.
Just remember.
Yeah, this have to be spoke about. If not, you will judge all the ma'rifah, all the tasawwuf people very bad. They will say, some of sister in Malaysia, they say what, when you study ma'rifah, there's no haram haram. On what ground you say this? On what seeing part you gonna judge this? You gonna look from up to down, or you gonna side to the side, or you gonna look in front to in front? How do you look at it until you talk like this? If you look as an eyes of ma'rifah, toward ma'rifah, where is the problem? When you look insan to another insan, when you look, you as a devil, look at devil, But you cannot, you as a God looking at the God. Cannot. It will never happen like that. Because why? God, only God. So, how for you to talk about Ma'rifah when you still you? You can never. That's why I say, my master used to tell me, he called me Mael. Ya, Ismail. He called me Mael. Kalau duduk di Ma'rifah, bagaimana nak mendukung? And then some other of my friend on that time said, so that means God no haram halal ya what? Haram halal all this. But for me to say, why you want to reproduce things? Why you want to question things? Where is the place? There's no questions and no answer. It's simply the art of being be. And when you come to the art of became or art of advising, religion, nasihat, advising, spiritual art of become to study about desire, this and that. Sufi of wali ilmu ma'rifah is the art of being be. Because it's only way to drop the judgmental or this and that. You want to judge some things. You have to go out from the Ma'rifah circumstances. How for you to go out when there is no turning back? It's only way to go out from this. You have to condemn this. You have to start to say this is not right. Then you're immediately out. But if you seeing the right, how for you to condemn it? I mean, how for you to do that? Unless you don't understand from beginning, but you thought you understand. You think you understand, so you take all the what is the beauty inside it, the art of non-judgment, you take it and against it back. How can like this? How can like that? How? Which level you see? Are we talking about mathematics and you come to against people with the history? Difficult.
True.
Different subject, but it's still knowledge.
True, that's same. But different subject.
Different subject. And then, inside the factory itself, they have so many workers. But we're talking about department now. The one who take care of the guard in front of the gate, also working in the same factory. The one who clean the toilet factory, also in the same factory. The one who, as a general manager up there, also the same factory. The one who line leader, operator, also the same factory, but different departments. You, the one who cleaning, you cannot go to the general manager, sit up there and asking where can I get the soap to clean. And then he have line leader or supervisor of this thing. It's just up there to sign paper, just relax. And then not to take a phone call. I mean, from some people they have PA or whatever is that, PR, all this.
BZ, whatever.
Yeah, public relations, all this, all they have. So this is what we are trying to explain in Malaysia itself. So many people study. When they're against, we want to know on what angle you seeing this Ma'rifah? Judgment? Or what? So until these men have to act like crazy, they give a chance to them to do right things. You want to do the right things? You want to against me? Not through my knowledge, through what I'm doing now. So I'm doing crazy things. But my knowledge between me and God, I'm fine.
No problem.
To go success. You.
Sorry.
Huh?
Your bunga?
Bunga, yeah. Down here.
My. Yeah, sorry. Hey.
And then how? So it's time to stand up and talk about right things, you know. Because it's time to learn and to understand, then to talk about it. It's not just here, not even learning, not even try to understand, and then judge it. It is the moment you trust, which is you don't think. This is the problem. One day Mullah, and then this guy coming, he said, can I borrow a pot, one pot? The woman really don't want to give it. And the husband says, okay, small one. Tomorrow, they start to believe, it's okay. The moment they thinking it's okay, small one, tomorrow he come, it's 2 pot, give. And the wife say, hey, 2 pot? We just give 1 pot. And then they come in with a 2 pot. The husband said, what's the matter? We just give you 1 pot. And he said, he's just having delivered baby. He just deliver another one. This you give the pregnant one yesterday, so he got another one. And they laugh at him. He's a stupid person. So tomorrow he come again. He said, can I borrow pot? The wife said, wait, I give you big one. So the wife give the big one because he's eating. All right, we'll have 2 big one now. So they wait for 2-3 days, don't come, and then they come to the house. No, what's happened with the pot? He says already died. It's already died. It's go to the graveyard, and then they want to go mad. Cannot. They say it can deliver another baby. He can die too.
Why not?
Why not? So it means the story. If you create the belief, I can create the lie anytime. The moment you believe.
True.
Yeah. So this every religion is just like that. To create the belief, the first thing you have to do to make you scared. To give you fears. To put fear on you. Then the moment you have a fear, then I can create the law. Then I can create the religions. The moment you have a fear, then you have religion. But God said in Quran, لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ. So, it's a human, the best creator. We have to know why what makes us the best. So that's why we have to recognize ourselves. When we don't recognize who we are, when we don't recognize where we come from, who we are, where we're gonna go into, then we will be not sure. When we not sure, they say you have to yakin. Hakul yakin, ainul yakin, this yakin. Yakin what? If you don't even know the things, you cannot confidence, you cannot focus. How can you love someone without seeing his face, without even hear his voice? You cannot even hear the voice, you cannot see the face. And you just be the one who get carried away with the thought and emotions. Then you start to be a pretender. You have someone to love and someone to being in love with, but you not even made it. Somebody tell the story. Behind that there was a woman, beautiful looking, eyes. She's so lovely, and she spoke with me, and only 3 seconds I fall down.
It reminds me so much of this man saying, he was just asking his audience, can you answer me please? How can you people love a God whom you've never seen and hate your brother and sister who you see every day? Please explain it to me. How? People were laughing crazy. Of course, because most of them understood, but just a question. Only can ask. Why not? We're here to ask. I said, oh man. True, huh?
In my village like that, when I sit in this tree, then meet old people under the tree. And then some people see some ghost flying by. It's only a story, you know, but when you want to walk, when you walk under that tree can speak, then nobody can say, this man bullshit, why you scared? I've been standing here for a long time. That tree can say, you can speak. It's only dark. When the dark comes,
Different.
the sun go down. The tree is there. The sun rise up. The day was bright. Day coming bright. Huh? Cerah in Malay say terang. And all your fears gone. But actually you scared what? The one who give you scared, you have to be, the situation has to be dark. Then you start scared. Same inside you. When you don't know you are the light. When you realize, when you see the light, when you realize Nur Muhammad, when you realize the light of Muhammad is everywhere, and to show the light, you need the darkness. That's why diamond always in the black box, because he can show himself. So when people tell something is bad on that tree, people see, and then you will ask what time, early in the morning, or lunch hour, or midnight essence, or late afternoon, or middle of the night. They say, 3 o'clock in the morning. And you bounce to come back at 3 o'clock in the morning. You panic already, because your thought and emotions are conquered by the story, and the circumstances are dark. And you forget you are the light. When you realize that, there's no problem. That's why, if you see the doctor, when they put something in your mouth, or what is this, or what call this, I have few times, they put this to check inside this, the camera. It's dark there. They need a light.
Of course.
Yes. So do with the world. Without the electricity, without anything like light or this and that, we are dark. Imagine 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, suddenly the sun said, Matahari, the sun said, I'm give up today.
But
I don't want to come up. I don't want to rise up. Whole panic.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Because it's tend to be dark.
Of course.
So what we try to talk about, find the light that's inside you. So everywhere you go, no preacher man, no haji, sheikh, ustad can bullshit you. Because you find your light. You find the light will carry you before you were born inside your mom's stomach. Those before the light was created, another light. This nur will carry you everywhere. You don't get carried away with the scaredness, or people think you die like this. Well, if you pray, it's good.
Yes, believe.
Yeah, but if you don't concentrate your prayer, you pray for who? God make it easy, you will make it difficult. Like you say, you never see the God, you never hear about the God. And you will fight with your sister and your daughter, or your this. You're unhappy with this man, you're unhappy with this man, you're not happy with these people, you're not happy with these people.
God is.
I mean, you are busy with outside. I spoke with Azali today. I said to Azali, you know what? You are a very strong boy, you know. You are chosen by God. And he looked at me. He said, why you say that? Look, we are separate for a long time. 6-7 months, and I come see you. He said, what? I feel like just yesterday you don't see me. You see? But when love, meeting love, there's no rewards. There's no hate, there's no this.
True.
So I always say to him, Azali, you are love itself. And I try my very best to be as a love itself when you look at me. So everything fine. And he was quiet, look at my face and said, I know when some father come pick up their son from the school and you look at them, you miss me. He said, yes. I know, because I feel the same when I see father walking with their son. But I don't know, is that father talking like I'm talking to you? And I don't know, that son is understanding his father as you are understanding me. So it's never the same. So I tell to him, you don't got problem when you see other father come to meet the son, if I don't come to see you. But the moment I see you, that's the very moment it's come.
True.
Because I cannot do anything anymore now, but I said, this is our path of life. I worry too much sometimes until I forget. God, I wish you. See? So I want you to know this. Don't let the darkness make you more dark. When the darkness comes, take a chance, show your light. You cannot show the light when there is a light. So this is what we're learning. This is Sufi. This is Rahimullah. All the lover of God. It's like this. When the difficult come, and that time they react. They try to make it nice. They try to make it good. Even 100 times suffer. Even 100 times painful. Cobaan.
True. When that one come,
Cobaan.
yes, then it will show.
Yes.
True.
This is Nalwa. I talk to you and I talk to all friends now. I'm not easy my way. You know? It's not easy. Sometimes I see this, why you have to do like this. No question. I just go when I see the Amida mother. I see you are there to give me a chance to deal with my iman. God choosing you, choosing you to be a partner of my iman. If I reflect as Sanubari, I reflect as haters, then you see the happening of Sanubari. But when I take a chance, this is something good for my iman, for what I learn. It's alright. Come all the haters. It's alright. Actually, you all are chosen to come on my path. And I will give you a way to walk. I will give you a way to walk. Because I'm not going to standing there. Because if I'm standing there, it's bound to fight.
True.
You know, so I give you a way to walk.
I just want to remember something. I want to write something down. You mentioned before, or maybe you can repeat it, please. You say, I must make you believe, then I can tell you the lie, or then you will believe the lie, or I can't get it together 100% anymore. You mentioned something like this.
Yeah, it's just like, in order to do wrong, I have to do wrong thing to make you see the right, like that. And if I have to lie to make you see the truth. You have to react good. You have to react. You understand? Teacher in the school, he got no job when there's nothing to correction. Or he can tell something which is the children who don't know. The moment you tell something what they know, then nothing is teaching. Nothing is teach there. It's like in order to find the right man, you have to be a wrong woman. Just like that. In order to find a wrong woman, a right woman, you have to be a wrong man. You cannot meet like meeting like. It's no reward. You cannot. When we found, you found like that. It's like that.
Now I think I have to, because I want to find a nice woman. I cannot be nice anymore. I should not
in a way of being, it's not being bad actually. I mean, because why? You always argue, man, me, if I always argue, now I come back here. Whatever Lina say, I say yes. Whatever my mother of Azali, blah 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 blah, I say yes. Even I'm tired, I couldn't tell, I couldn't sleep, I'm coughing and this and that, whatever it is. I come to see Azali, Amina, period is 3 weeks. Okay, I will concentrate my nawai to my niat. I come to see my kid. Even I have to be down the street, I don't sleep good, or I don't I don't eat nice. It's okay. Even sometimes pain in the ass. But you have to concentrate that you are Mr. Wrong. She divorced you. She put you away. That means you are not right person to her. And on that one she find she doing the right thing. So don't against that right thing she doing. In the beginning, if you want to be a find a woman which is you, it's not always wrong. Give her yes. If you can be patient, in the end of the day, you know what is this all about. You meet hundreds different women, will be 100 different women. They are never the same. So do with a man. All the Sufis, they just make it easy. Understand? You are wrong in front of them, that's all. You are not wrong. You are not wrong as a wrong person. How for them to tell something right if you are more right than them? How to make them feel like they know things every time they say you say wrong? So give it what to do.
True.
Okay, tomorrow you come on this time, pick up Amina, and then tomorrow you pick up Azali. Okay,
Yes.
there's no problem. I do it. Can you manage 2 o'clock take Amina, and then 3 o'clock Azali have to be in the dancing club, dancing place? I said, depend on the bus Amina come. If the jam, I cannot do nothing, traffic or whatever. Nalua, when you found actually nothing wrong and nothing right, and there's a secret knowledge. Nothing wrong, nothing right. Nothing to condemn, nothing to pressure. When you come to that, it's very hard because it's just like mushroom after the rain, the challenging coming. How many thousand times you want to say cobaan? And you come, you say no, I say nothing, you come out. The moment you react, that you are in contact. Fuck yeah. True. Because I think they want to put us somewhere, which is like, I mean, this thing, what you're learning, you want to put you somewhere which is, everything is total okay. Actually, only situation, situation make it, you think this is wrong, right? Because society teaching us like that. So this man killing your wife, is that okay? It's not okay for me, it's okay for him. What can I do?
What to do?
Your wife going with another man while you still legal husband. It's not okay for me or okay for her. That's another level. And then come another knowledge, you are dayus. You are not right man, you have to react. No, I'm pregnant. Why should I react? In the end of the day, God say, I know what I'm doing. You cannot move without my power, one thing. And then even God say, Hayya alal falah. We have to say la hawla wala. Towards successness, you are powerless. If I'm not success, what can I do? We just move on, that's all. We just move on. when they said this whatever in this world is not doesn't permanent, one time he said. One time he said doesn't permanent, and then another sentence he said it's just lying. Tipu hela. It's, and then he said the successness that what you have in this world will bullshit you back. So we hanking ourselves wanna be how far? In the end of the day, it's frustrated. The word, the most word, very dangerous is called disappointed. In the end of the day, if you know what you do is not right, you will be disappointed, but too late. Sometimes we think we know each other, time is too late, too late. It's crazy. All those popular legends on that time when they was living, they don't have internet. Okay, they go for telepathy. You know, you do telepathy. They will know like the horse, they know the friends, all this. And some master, they say they know what will happen. They know this, they know that, they know this, they know that. And then when you go under them, and you start worship them more than you should, more you're taking them more than you need, and you will spoil your original you. Understand? About knowledge, about writing a book, about singing a song, about everything is all non-permanent. It's all which is not yours, which is all you can be gain that knowledge, how to write, how to put the thing together, put this and that. This is a bite.
True, nothing permanent. Huh?
Yes, this is abide stuff. Today you work like this, tomorrow you work like this. You always use your brain for outside things.
True.
But something is untouchable, something is incorrect. Or correct, you can correct, you can put it right, or you can put it wrong, or it was wrong and now right. This is nothing got to do this thing all. What if this? It's nothing got to do with the real you. The real you, nothing got to do with what if.
No if.
What if I'm like this? What if suddenly I
If
got...
what? If what?
He said, what is written shall be done. In Bible, footprint.
Which Bible? Sorry.
The story of footprint. I think inside Matthias or Barnabas.
Which version? There are many versions.
I don't know about the Bible.
Okay.
Look, this footprints is about when the man was walking in the desert, and he walking in the desert, and then suddenly he was so tired, dizzy, and then he fall down. And he wake up, he walking again, and he's so tired, and then he look, he saw only one step. Then he said to God, how dare you, how dare you left me alone? He said, I'm the one who carry you.
One step, man. Yeah.
I'm the one who carry you. I mean,
Why? What complain? Huh? Wow.
they have to go like that. You can.
Nice.
Sometimes he take you or he carry you, he bring you to somewhere which is place you and you cannot understand why you bring me here, why you create such a story like this.
Great humor.
Why you make this falling in love like this, that fall apart like that? Why you make this? Why you asking? Just just enjoy the ride.
Why this? Why this? Why that?
We have so many problems along our journey of life already. And we have so many fun too. We have so many jokes, so many happy time.
More like eating chili, huh? Exactly that was remind. Why?
Which one? Eating chili, which one?
Where he was sitting under the lantern,
Like,
light, eating the chili, one chili, and he cried. Water was running everywhere. One lady see him like this. She said, okay, maybe he just made a failure, maybe. But Mullah eat another one. And he suffer. But this woman was saying, Mullah, what are you doing?
Spicing.
Why are you doing this to yourself? I see you crying. I see you. It pains me to see you like that. He said, don't worry, lady. I eat this. I'm looking for something. I want to find the sweetness inside this chili. That's why this is only a part of it. Crying and what is only a part. I'm looking for something.
It's only the journey.
This is only a part of it. I'm looking something different. Mullah.
See, crazy,
Crazy man.
See, their story of Mullah, the sweetness always at the back. True, no? When the story end and you thinking back.
Exactly.
He give you like this. One day he was sit down with a bread and then glass of wine. So police Islamic coming with a horse saw from the window that he's have a wine.
Whoa.
And then he saw this jump from the horse, kick the door, and he take a bread, roti, and put inside the wine and put in the mouth and chew. They said, haram, you cannot drink wine. He said, I don't drink, I eat. You cannot drink, but he said, I eat.
Show me where it say don't drink.
Yeah.
I don't eat, huh?
Yeah.
True. Roti, warum nicht? Crazy.
When come to that part, you living in a religion area.
Hardcore.
You have to see. Because you cannot ask them which part you have to against me. When you put this is fiqh, this is usul, this is tasawwuf. Okay? You put like that. When you put this is fiqh, this is usul, this is tasawwuf. This is all knowledge part. They have a concept and idea, law and system. So let we process about it. Forget about marifah. So if you wanna hukum or if you wanna judge or against the marifah, which part? How? There's all not in this opinion. There's not inside this. There's somewhere outside there.
Different. True.
How for you to talk about it? I want to tell you how to cook. How to cook chicken curry.
Oh, good.
And then the guy come and sit down here. And he said, this is wrong. And the guy said, hello, I'm the teacher going to teach a lot of European here how to make fish curry. He said, wrong. I'm Indian, you cannot fool me. And the guy said, why? Where is the ginger? The guy said, man, this is fish curry, not a chicken curry. But curry is curry.
What to say?
But something what make curry is different. It's not the curry itself. We don't talk about curry. We talk about what kind of curry. We don't talk about knowledge is knowledge. We talk about what kind of knowledge. What kind of ilmu, usul. Talk about usul. Don't mix up with tasawwuf. You want to pray 5 times until get blue on your this, therefore. Do it, no? If somebody just sit down like this, they know what they're doing. They know some department of themselves are praying non-stop. So why you bother? What worry you might be doesn't worry me. What you so scared about might be just kind of joke on me. What you really think this is very important for me, maybe hanky-panky stuff.
Could be, eh?
Yes, because why? The understandings is a very much part of rizki. If you have understanding, you have rizki. It's yours. It's always good to have rizki.
Definitely.
When there's no rezeki, shame. What can we do?
True.
So how do we share? We can share rezeki, but do you want my rezeki or not? If you don't want. Some people, I have a friend called Afan. I love fruit. He don't like fruits. He's choosing this I cannot eat, this I cannot. Watermelon, no. I say, I love watermelon so much. Sometimes I buy two, he say, no, I cannot eat. I go piss off. I said, I was walk there and buy, you don't want to eat. Coconut is okay.
You don't bring.
but he honestly, he tell me, I cannot eat this, I cannot this fruit. So,
What to do?
for me, it's so exotic, like mangoes on this and that. For me, cannot.
Some people cannot eat. What to do?
Some people say this is praying. Say yes. Which part make you say this is praying? Is a khawli fi'li qalbi. They don't want to process because what they say, you will leave me worry. They say, if you talk to you about this, you will leave me worry, I won't pray. I said, where is the wrong part? And some people said, if I talk about the immune, I talk about this, then the other people don't pray 5 times. I said, it's not about talking, try to make they don't pray. I just try to tell them, you got to be honest. You got to follow what the procedure of Quran said. Surah Al-Isra 36, he said. Surah Al-Baqarah 45. He said, it's so heavy that prayer. It's not easy. But you just do 5 minutes, finish. Well, you can accept your doing like that, go ahead, no problems. Nobody against you. But the one who said this is, I don't want to bullshit. I don't want to continue doing like this, something which is I don't understand. Which is, I myself know that I'm not kushu tawadu, so I start. So, why are you against him? He have his own worry. Somebody said that tree was so dangerous, it's very creepy, it's very terrifying when you walk down there, So many things at night time in that tree. You see, so many birds sleep up there, it's just okay.
True.
See, this is what it's all about. People make you forget yourself, thinking about something which is unnecessary.
Believing stupidness.
Yeah, they say God will put you on the hell, inside the hell. And you will ask, why should he do that?
Which God?
Yeah. Which God? What you do? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Why
He
should
said,
he do that?
He said, I'm with you wherever you are. And then I make you move, I make ability to see, ability to hear, ability to hayat, ilmu, kudrat, iradat, samak, basar, kalam. You remember this all? Yes.
Sifat 20.
Sifat 20, yes, you're right. So, where is the part of you?